exposer, so I have exposed Maleficent 2, or also known Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch it because it's really true. And now we're here exposing Halloween. Please do not have any fellowship with Halloween because Satan created Halloween to lie unto you. So this is the thumbnail. I've already created the thumbnail. Some say that Halloween is not bad. Look at the guy. He has a cross. And the caption on that was, "Don't make Halloween look evil." They don't want Halloween to be bad. But the truth is, Halloween is bad. So let's get through the letters or the words. I just found this on the Facebook page. I will put the name of the Facebook page on the description box. So, have no fellowship with Halloween. History and most cultures proclaim this to be Satan's most evil day. So that's why we should have no any fellowship in Halloween because it's the most evil day. Because Satan is evil and Halloween is full of scary costumes and such. Who do you represent? Jesus or the world? If you're on Jesus, you won't have any fellowship with Halloween. But if you're in the world, you will have fellowship with Halloween. So that's right. Me too. I've been having fellowship in Halloweens. Of course, everyone has. And now that I know that we should have no fellowship, we should stop having some fellowship in this Halloween, the most evil day. And you can always tell the sheep from the goats when Halloween comes around. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. That's Ephesians 5:11. So that's why I'm exposing this, and I hope there's a lot of you that will reach this video. And please don't forget to share, and subscribe, and click the notification button. And please like if you do like this video. And Halloween originated as the Eve of Samhain, a celebration of marking the beginning of winter and the first day of the New Year among ancient pagans of the British Isles. Wow. So, Halloween was originated on the eve of Samhain. Samhain or Samhain, I don't know that. I don't even know what Samhain means. So, on this occasion, it was believed that supernatural forces gathered together. Oh, that's why. That the barriers between the supernatural and human worlds were broken. They believed that spirits from other world, such as the soul of the dead, were able to visit Earth during this time and roam about. Yep. Other houses or other people, every time Halloween comes, they light some candle up to the stairs and through the doors. So others says that the candles represents the passageway for the dead souls. But it's not. At this time, they celebrated the joint festival of the sun, God, and the Lord of the dead. So, It was little g and little l, of course, because they're not really God and Lord. The real Lord is our Jesus Christ, right? The sun was thanked for the harvest and given moral support for the upcoming battle with winter. In ancient times, the pagans made sacrifices of animals and crops in order to please the gods. Well, there's no other God but Jesus, right? That was only on the Old Testament where they put sacrifices to God, but now Jesus is the last sacrifice. So they also believed that on October 31st, the Lord of the Dead gathered all the souls of the people who had died that year. The souls upon death would dwell in the body of an animal. Then on this day, the Lord would announce what form they were to take for the next year. So they are taking form. That's what they say. But that's not what we Christians. When Christianity came to the British Isles, the church tried to take attention away from these pagan rituals by placing a Christian holiday on the same day. So when the first Christianity were created, so they created also a holiday the same day through the Halloween. The Christian festival, the Feast of All Saints, acknowledged the saints of Christian faith in much the same way that Samhain had paid tribute to the pagan gods. So, I know that you understand that, so if you're in a hurry, you can fast forward it because I'm really explaining sometimes. So, the holiday that the Christian created also in the same date, same time of the Halloween is the Christian festival, the Feast of All Saints, acknowledge the saints of the Christian faith in much the same way that Samhain had paid tribute to pagan gods. So that's what they do. So the customs of Samhain survived anyway and eventually became intertwined with the Christian holiday. These traditions were brought to the United States by immigrants from Ireland and Scotland. Halloween costumes and traditions. I know a lot of you always wear some costumes. Also me last time. When I was in school, that was the last time I wear some scary costumes. It's the last time, alright. And a lot of you, and also trick of trickers, they wear witches, or they also grab some pumpkin basket, some skeleton, some zombies, some ghost, some balak, some any scary creatures or devils. That's what. Trick or treating. It is widely believed that during the Feast of All Saints, peasants went from house to house asking for money to buy food for the upcoming feast. Ooh. Additionally, people dressed in costumes would often play trick on their neighbors. Blame for the resulting chaos was placed on the spirit and goblins. So, images of bats, black cats, etc. Yeah, just like what I saw here. This one, bats, black cats, and etc. and more. These animals were believed to communicate with the spirits of the dead. Black cats especially were believed to house the souls of witches. Yeah. Yeah, black cats also represents those guys. Yeah, so yeah, now I understand more. Games such as bobbing for apples, the ancient pagans used divination techniques to foresee the future. So they're trying to look for the future or using some traditional games. There were various methods of doing this, and many have continued through traditional games, often played at children's party. Oh, so it's like piñata on children's birthday parties. Jack-o'-lantern, the Irish brought the jack-o'-lantern to America. The tradition is based on a legend about a drunken man named Jack. Jack played a trick on the devil, then made the devil promise not to take his soul. So he tricked the devil. So that's why the devil tricks us also. Or the devil just wants us to be with him in hell or the lake of fire. The devil upset. The devil's upset, of course, because Jack tricked him. So promised to leave Jack alone. When Jack died, he was turned away from heaven because he was a stingy, mean drunk. Desperate for a resting place, he went to the devil, but the devil also turned him away. Stuck on earth on a dark night, Jack was lost. So the devil cannot go to, I mean, Jack cannot go to heaven because he's mean, he's stingy, he's drunk. And when Jesus cast him down to hell, the devil also want him away from hell because so that's why there's Halloween because his soul was lost in the night. I don't know what I'm saying. The devil tossed him back. The devil tossed him a lighted coal from the fire of hell. So the devil threw some light lighted coal for Jack, maybe so that he can see. So let's continue reading. Which Jack placed inside a turnip as a lamp to light his way. Since that day, he has traveled the world over with his jack-o'-lantern in search of a resting place. Irish children carve out turnips and potatoes to light the night on Halloween. So, turnips is also known for pumpkins, Kids carve pumpkins or parents and put some candles inside, just like this one. This one, there's a light inside that. So, when the Irish came to America in great numbers in the 1840s, they found that a pumpkin made an even better lantern. Oh, so it's not a pumpkin. It was just a turnip. Scarecrow, maybe. Turnip, I know a turnip is a scarecrow, and the Irish came to America, then they changed the turnip into a pumpkin because pumpkin looks much better. So, and these American traditions came to be. Virtually all Halloween traditions are based in ancient pagan cultures and some additional rituals added from Christianity. In reality, they all are forms of idolatry. What was the rule on the Ten Commandments? You shall have no other God but me. So, Jesus also don't like other people serving some other God. So, it's idolatry. Celebrations should be ones that honor and uphold our faith and beliefs. That's right. How can one claim to worship Jesus Christ if we participate in activities that are based in pagan rituals, divinations, and the spirit world? And in these end times, when many people don't even know their neighbors and peoples are capable of all kinds of things, it does not make sense to make your children susceptible to being given candy. So other trick or treaters knock on the door, saying trick or treat, happy Halloween. So other people give candies or monies or foods. That's the type that they give to the strangers, which you have no idea where it came from complete strangers. Yeah, the strangers are also recommend is the people that opened the doors or the man that gave the candies. What if the man puts some poison in the candy? Then the kid will die. Or kid's friends that the kid gave some candies to his friends or her friends. So other kids may be included of dying. So many people participate in these celebrations without even understanding the history and the pagan connections. Just because their friends are doing it, their parents did it. It's a tradition. And because it's fun. We're just having a good time. Well, others just do it because some other strangers are doing it, just like me, back in the old days. And what does the word say? 1 Corinthians 10:21. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons. You cannot partake of the table of the Lord and the table of demons. Matthew 5:13-14. You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. 1 Peter 5:8. So this will be the last verse before I've finished my closing words. So be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. So, that's the last verse, everyone. So, that's it for exposures. And see you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification button. And if you think I'm right, please hit the like button. Yes. And also share so that a lot of you and a lot of people in the world will know how bad Halloween is. So please don't have any fellowship in Halloween. Goodbye, guys. See you on my other videos. Goodbye.